Mr. Gaurav, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Acha, just let me, I'll show you a video now. Just let me know like audio as well as the video is clear or not. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm just testing it basically.
Okay.
I don't, but I have to show that video. Is it one sec?
Yes.
Just let me know
Hi
everything.
everyone and welcome to Sugar Spice Nights. My name is Shweta and in this video I'm taking you with me to Choki Dhani. Now this is a one of a kind experience in Rajasthan. They have a few other branches at various places but trying it in the home city of Jaipur feels different. So I'm just about to head inside and I'm here
Yeah,
after a
audio
very
as
very
well as
long time,
video
so I'm
is
extremely excited to share this entire place with you. As I told you guys, this is like a complete village setup.
oh,
You get
is the audio as well as the video is, can you like, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. It's all.
Video is there as well as the audio. Last time the audio was not, I mean, it was not running. So is it okay this time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine. ठीक है then, huh?
to feel and experience the local
कौन देगा? ठीक है, अच्छा, thanks. ठीक होगी ना? This one, ना? Full screen पर? Or this one? No. This one, ना? Double click कर दूँगा. Should I start or maybe another 1 or 2 minutes? I'll wait.
Okay, ma'am.
I'll wait for another 2 minutes. Huh? Is the PPT okay? Fine enough?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Have you all gone through the files I have sent you?
Yes, ma'am. I have received.
Okay, okay, fine. So whenever you get time, you just go through that, and then you can also go through that Ministry of Tourism report. That there also you'll get a lot of informations,
Sure,
current
ma'am.
informations. Then
Sure.
statistics one also I've shared, and today I'll show you one video, okay, and one report. Report is huge. Maybe after you can go whenever you get time. Like the reason behind is, this reports because all of y'all I understand are working with some organization. So you all can whenever you get time you can explore the whenever you get time you can explore on those, right?
Okay.
um, so acha, about your assignments, you have to submit it by 30th October, right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay, so you have started writing the
Yes,
assignments and
ma'am.
all.
And I have already prepared my all assignments.
Mhm.
So whenever I have time, I will submit.
Okay, so you need to submit two assignments, TS-1 and TS-2, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your exam also schedule, I think you'll get it. It will be in December.
December. Yes, ma'am.
December, huh? So December, and some of you all have online exams, and some of you all like you have to go to the I think different centers, different centers, and there you'll be having the exams and all. And usually you'll be given 3 hours, like 10 to 10, 11, 12, 1 or 2 to 5. ऐसा ही होता है. This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
how the schedule is. How. So, should I start?
Yes, ma'am.
मैम
Tell me.
एग्जाम ऑनलाइन भी होता है मीन्स
See,
आई थिंक इट्स यू हैव टू गो मीन्स टू द स्टडी सेंटर एंड गिव द एग्जाम.
no, no, actually, what happened? That was my question. Some of you all told that you have to submit your online assignments or something.
Assignments only we have to submit online, but for exam we have to go to the center only.
Acha, for you have to go to the centers. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Then
The-
assignment actually online, so you have to go to the centers and give the exams. That is like that.
yeah.
But I don't know whether
Mhm.
they have changed or something, because maybe for
Yeah.
foreign students they have that. I mean, but for Indian, I think you
Foreign
have to go.
student maybe,
Acha,
but
huh,
yeah.
in a batch, any
In
foreign student
induction,
is there? No.
I don't.
Hmm. You were telling something about the induction. During the induction, what happened? What did you
I
tell?
told that for exam we have to go to the center.
Centers. Yes, yes. Then that means you have to
Okay,
go to the
but if
centers.
you opted for whenever you are opted for directly on the center, what is
Yeah.
uh, the then can be submitted online by online students.
Acha. I mean, is the I think you know your since yours is in TS-1 and TS-2, so it will be somewhere in the first week of December only. I believe so. Like I don't know whether the they have already prepared the list or not, but you can go to the website and check. Okay, you keep on checking the websites and all.
Yeah, and one more
Plus,
thing, ma'am.
huh,
Before
yes,
15th of October, we have to fill that exam form, exam
yes,
fees
yes,
and
yes.
form.
Okay, very good.
That is
Very good. That
important thing.
yes, these important informations are very much required. Otherwise, I think you can, but then you have to give some fine or something. But why should you give fine? You know, it's better you. So you tell all the learners over here. That's I mean very good information. So all of you, please don't forget today is already 7th. And after since you told 15, so most of you all will be busy in all Navratri, Durga Puja and all. So ensure to fill up the fees, that is the examination fees. What is the examination fees? It is 1,000
No,
rupees
ma'am.
or something.
200 rupees per subject. Means
Acha,
400.
200 rupees per subject. Okay, fine. So 400. Okay. So I think after that they extend the
Where we
date
get
and
the examination, where we get the
some.
examination form,
Uh,
we have to get from the center or what, ma'am?
Sorry.
The examination form, like
No, no. It
mine
is
is an
online.
offline.
It's online, online. You'll get all those online only. Examination form, you'll get online only. You keep on exploring the websites, examination form and all.
Okay.
If you did any of you all have submitted the examination form yet, like or yet to submit? Like none of you all have submitted yet, right?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am,
I
actual
have just
problem is
gone
that,
through.
like on the day of orientation, I was unavailable. So many of the things I am unaware about that. Means like the day one when the orientation was there. So
Hmm.
I couldn't attend the orientation. So many of the things I am not realizing.
That is the reason. No, we are on the group, so she told that today about the exam. That is very important. That's very much important for you all. So by 15th of October, you have to fill up the examination form, and the examination form you'll get on the website. I'll just check today itself. Tonight I'll check and let you know. But I am very much sure the examination form is available on the website.
Yes,
Everything is yes,
yes,
because
ma'am.
this is.
Uh,
And yes, tell me.
Ma'am, we have to log in that Samarth portal, IGNU,
Hmm.
IGNU Samarth portal. We have to create username and password there, and then our profile is created, and
Hmm.
there we can get all the information.
Okay. So all of you are listening. Like you kindly share in the group also.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
Like
This all information was sent on email when we registered for this program. Now, after that, two, three emails through all this information has been given. So, if somebody is not aware of it, they can check their email for the
yes.
details.
For the details you can check your emails, because for this project, this program, they have like igno has a different online I mean, who is usually there's a madam, I don't remember her name, but even if you have any issues or such, you can let me know. I'll contact my madam who sits at igno tourism office only. Okay, you can WhatsApp me, or you can mail it to me if you have any issues as such. Then I'll contact her. Her name is Dr. Sonia Sharma. She's the presently she's the director of School of Hospitality and Tourism Management. So if you have any questions or any such, but you keep on checking your mails. Plus as you told that you have to log in and password, because I'm not sure about all these matters and all, because I was not there on the orientation day. So you kindly you kindly check further. If you have any issues as such, you can let me know. I'll try to find out from her. Okay, is it clear?
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you for at least we
Thank
can
you, ma'am.
always discuss all this. In the meantime, you first thing is you start writing the assignments and ensure that today is already 7th. So you have another 1 week, that is by 15th. That is 15th is on Tuesday, huh? Next week Tuesday.
Ma'am,
So
30th. By 30th we have to submit, na?
30th you have to submit the assignments, but to appear for the exam you have to fill up a form, registration form, examination form, sorry, you have to fill up a examination form and that has to be submitted by 15th of October. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And
Mm-hmm.
ma'am.
late fee.
Uh-huh. So you
No,
please check.
late fee, sir. After 15th, we have to pay the late fee.
After
Late
that,
fee is too
that's
much.
the late fees, 1000
Okay.
rupees. What is the late fee?
1,000 or 1,200, something like that. Late fee.
So if you're interested in paying the late fee, you can pay after 15. But if you think, no, why should I? Diwali is also coming, so better not, waste our money in paying the late fees. So you be ensured, अभी आप लोग देख लीजिए आपका लॉगिन वो लॉगिन करके या वेबसाइट में, then you can fill up the that examination fees. It is 200 rupees, but after 15 they have given, I mean, late fees is there, so it will be 1200. It's like that for each paper. Yes, for each paper it is 200, right? So you have two papers to
Yes.
give, so it's 400. Okay. um, I'm now going ahead with this today's chapter. Like today's units, we'll be covering unit 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And about unit 6, it is about the, oh sorry, this is not today, we'll be going about 11, 12. Sorry, I
11th unit, ma'am.
1 minute, huh? One sec. So all of you have gone through the PPTs, PDF files I have sent you. Was it okay? Or you still, if you have any queries or anything to share, you are most welcome. Last half an hour, I think I can just keep on like sharing our ideas and all. Yes, today we'll be covering unit 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. These all units are very interesting. As I go through, you'll come to know. You can explore all this, from your own states also. Just I have given few examples, slowly you can also explore what's happening in your state. You can also share in this platform also. So basically, unit 11 is all about subsidiary services, categories, and roles, like like travel agents, tour operators, and all this. Then unit 12 is about shops, emporiums, and mela. Different exhibitions are being held and all. Like you have Delhi Heart and all. Okay, it is all about those. Then unit 13 is about travel agency. What are their duties, responsibilities? Unit 14 is about tour operator, and unit 15 is about guides and escorts. What is their duties, job responsibilities? And unit 16 is tourism information sources, like you have all these centers, interpretation center and all. Last class I have told you. So it will be covering all this, we'll be covering in this today's class. So, like when we talk about subsidiary services, it's the categories and roles. Obviously, while marketing a destination, some of these services can be offered in the package. Like basically, when we talk about the travel agent and tour operator, what is the difference between a travel agent and tour operator? Tour operator is basically, they design the package. Suppose 2 nights, 3 days, and all. Okay. Whereas they design a tour package, design it such a manner where it includes your travel, I mean your destinations you are planning to travel, then all the sites and all visits and all those, and these all the packages are being sold to the customer by the travel agents. So and of course a tourist can be advised on what is available and cautioned as what will not be there also. So this is what the travel agent informs, like these are the facilities we'll be providing, these are the charges that will be applicable and all. That is usually the travel agent gives the information to the tourist. But sometimes what happens, like for example, you might have seen in the newspapers, magazines and all, there are different types of tour operators, they come, suppose Europe visit or like Singapore visit. So they prepare design the package in such a way so that it becomes very much affordable, as well as for the tourists also. But sometimes depending on the needs and requirements, the travel agents also try to find out from their customers, from their visitors, from the tourists what they exactly need. So sometimes with the help of the tour operators, they design the packages. So when we talk about there are many places, like now tourism has opened to many remote places, those places which are often attractive but they are underdeveloped. So obviously slowly it also creates a demand for the services which are generally not required by the local residents. Now when we talk about the local residents, because they are also the stakeholders of that particular places, so sometimes what happens, you want to go to a remote place and you see the you wanted to explore the destination, but you may not be able to find the food you prefer to eat. So sometimes you have to test the food that is being I mean the gourmet of that particular area, okay, destination. So in that case it requires the local residents help also. Now these are the things which are being facilitated by the travel agents as per your needs and requirements. Now now suppose for example we have tourists arriving at airports, they wanted to use the services of taxi. Now we have Ola, Uber, but beside that there are also travel agents who are operating airports. Taxis are there. They are sometimes more chargeable, but you can be sure, like like you can always depend on them. Then there are also government buses are also plying, like if you go I'm just taking the example of Delhi. Delhi has three terminals now. Terminal 3 is international airport. I mean, international flights usually leave from Terminal 3, but 1 and 2 are basically the domestic airlines are there. Now, suppose you have a flight, suppose you come from Delhi, suppose you come from Kolkata to Delhi, then you have a flight to Dubai, okay? Then what you do, you have to come from, you may be from Kolkata to Delhi, you come you reach at terminal 1. Now you have to reach to terminal 3. Now this terminal 1, 2, 3 distance is there, okay, quite a distance. So in that case they run all these buses are there, taxis are there, but airport buses are there, which are usually meant for the travelers, I mean taking the travelers from terminal 1 to terminal 3. So you have to pay some amount and then you have to go by the buses. Then there's another example. Suppose it there's a metro, in Delhi. There's this directly from the New Delhi railway station to airport. So suppose if you are going from Kolkata, you going from Kolkata to New Delhi, you go by Rajdhani by train, and you get down at New Delhi railway station. You can easily take a bus is also there, bus is also plying, which is from New Delhi railway station to um, airport, international airport. But at the same time this facility is also there. New Delhi railway station has a metro which has a direct to the Indira Gandhi
When you
International
say
Airport.
slides not moving, if it is
No, no,
slide
I
has to move,
yes, I'll move to the next slide. I'm still on this second slide. You can see this one, na? Common services.
I want to see only the first slide.
Is it okay? Second slide.
Anybody else is seeing the first slide,
No,
or is
ma'am.
only I am seeing the
No,
first slide?
no, ma'am.
Ma'am is constant.
It's in the first page itself, ma'am. It's on the first page.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank 1 minute. 1 second. I'll just start. 1 minute. Able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
Eating joints and bars, entertainment and recreation.
Yes, ma'am. Eating, join, and bars.
So we were in this one. Link transport needs. Okay. So is it okay? Is it possible? I mean, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm, yes. So I was talking about this facilities. Okay. So from you have a direct metro from New Delhi railway station to Indira Gandhi International Airport. The thing is that you can also book your luggages there. You did not carry the luggages along with you at the metro. Okay. You can easily book your luggages at the New Delhi railway station. Suppose you wanted to go to Chandigarh. Okay. So you can easily book your luggages at New Delhi railway station, and then you go by metro to the airport. Suppose you go to Terminal 2, you have an Indigo flight, and you board the flight, and you get down at Chandigarh, and then you'll get your luggage. So that facility is being done. What I mean to say, did you understand that? Matlab, you need not carry the luggages directly to the airport and then get it, you can get it done it from the New Delhi railway station itself. New Delhi airport में जो आपका metro rail facilities there, from New Delhi railway station to the Indira Gandhi International Airport, that facility is there. So this facilities earlier it was not there, but depending on the demands, because New Delhi railway station is the capital city of India, there are a lot of tourists, lot of visitors who are coming, and they are taking a flight, maybe some outbound places they wanted to go. So when they get down from the train, the railway station, then they have to go to the metro station, which there's a separate metro station, okay, for the airport itself. I mean, so you have to go to the New Delhi, I mean, metro station, which goes directly to the airport. So you can easily book your luggages, and you just sit in the metro, you just get down at terminal 2, you take a flight to Chandigarh. When you get down at Chandigarh, you can easily get your luggages. So this is the facilities that is being provided. Now suppose there are many places in like Goa and all, you can easily have bikes, you can on rent, you have bikes on rent, you have taxis on rent. Now all places they do not have, like it's not like that. Suppose if you come to Bhubaneswar, yes there are, but it is not that common. But places like Goa and all those, you have, you can always take a taxi on rent, you can have a, you can drive your own car. Okay, I mean, you can drive it, I mean, you can have a motorcycle taxi, or you can just rent them and you can go up. So these, depending on the demands, as well as facilities are being provided by the Department of Tourism. But besides this, there are also luxury buses are there, and even hotels run their own luxury buses also. Now there are a lot of eating joints and bars. Now, like usually you might have seen, there are a lot of joints at the airport also, like KFC, then Subway, and all these are there. As I told you, Indira Gandhi International Airport has around 500 outlets. I mean, not only food joints, but all whatever. Even there is for the Muslims, if they wanted to go for a prayer, there is a I mean, separate spaces there for them. So around more than 500 plus outlets are there. Now, beside that, there are also in the tourist destinations, you'll find hotels are there, then restaurants are there, tea stalls are there. Then some of them are being owned by the government also. Then there are entertainment and recreation. Now, if you talk about foreign tourists, they spend around 10% on entertainment. Now, there are dance, theater, movies, then theme dinners. Like if you places like Goa and all, you'll have on the cruise like theme dinner and all. Then you have musical evenings. So even artists and performers, there are a lot of artists and performers. So these, they all together, you can say these are all the subsidiary services that are being provided to the customers. So these all are known as basically subsidiary services that are being provided to the tourists. Then we have tourist police that we have already in one of our classes we have already discussed. Even Mr. Manoj told about this tourist police. So states like Goa, Kerala, Karnataka, they employs tourist police which provide employment to local youth and security and safety to the tourists. Now, and then there are bookshops and libraries are also there, like when you go to different, when you go to visit different monuments and all historical places, you'll be find all these bookshops and all libraries are there, and those are being run by the state government and all. Okay. Then photography is also there, like most popular services at destinations is photographers. But nowadays most of everyone carry their own take photographs with their mobiles and all. But still there, the photographers are always there, as tourists are willing, even like Jammu and all, Kashmir and all, you have the outfits and all. If you go to any Darjeeling, Gangtok, especially those destinations where you have tea gardens and all, they wanted to be in that, put on that outfit and take photographs. So you can take on rent on those outfits, wear the local attire and costumes, and then have photographs. So these all constitute all the subsidiary services. Then you have lifeguards at beaches. Then you can easily like renting of tents, sleeping bags, special equipment for sports. Even nowadays, you might have seen, if you are aware, I'm not sure, but many beaches, usually during the winter seasons, you'll find group of people going for all these picnics and all. Different picnic spots are there, usually near the beaches and all. But you need not carry, earlier, they had to carry all the cooking utensils and all. So now you need not carry all the cooking utensils, you just go, all the cooking utensils are always available on rent. Only you have to carry the raw materials, and there you can go and prepare. So these all facilities are there. Then you will find the hawkers, different types of hawkers who are selling different items. Then there are also different types of joy rides, like on horses, camels, then elephants. You might have seen, especially on beaches, nowadays you'll see, maybe like camels, it's not necessary that you have to go to any Rajasthan to, for this camel ride. You can easily go to any beaches, like Puri beach does have camels, horses.
Ma'am, slide is not running.
Not moving.
Yes, ma'am.
Which slide you are seeing now?
This one is point number 2, eating joint and bar.
Why it's not moving? Is it okay now? But it should move. I don't know why it's now, the all these photos are there.
No.
It's not moving now.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Communication, bookshops and libraries.
No, ma'am. This is the second, I think, second, third slide. The point is eating joint and bar, entertainment and
Okay, I
recreation.
got it. Got it. 1 minute. Huh? It's possibility. But I don't know why it's not moving. It should move. Wait. Slide तक है कि हो नहीं. Is it? Can you see anything?
No, ma'am.
अच्छा, 1 minute. Slide move करो नहीं. Window. Share ମୁଁ ଆଗରେ କରିଥିଲି. Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
But it should move. Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Communication.
Communication. Wait, see the next slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Services that are specific to destinations or type of tourism?
No, ma'am. The point is communication, bookshop, and seven photography.
Acha. Now you see the next slide. এটা তো
No,
sharing
ma'am.
share कैसे होनी? हाँ, but it should, it is showing like below stop sharing. मेरा यहाँ पर. You cannot see this.
No, ma'am.
1 minute, huh? Just a minute. Let me. I don't know why it's happening today. লিঙ্কটা তো ঠিক আছে দেখো না তোমাকে কৌছে এইটা হচ্ছে স্লাইডটা okay 1 minute huh 1 sec Hmm, এটা মেলটা খোলিব তাহলে দেখিପାରିବେ না না এইটা এইটা এই যে ইগনো ক্লাসেস why the slide is not showing 1 minute huh? Just let me try once again can you see this
Yes,
pictorials
yes, yes.
acha fine enough huh? Okay communication bookshops and libraries
Yes, ma'am.
photography okay I
Right,
don't know वहाँ पर अच्छा ठीक है
right.
Okay, then, then yes, I was talking about the joyrides. So you need not necessarily go to Rajasthan to have a joyride on camels. You can easily go to the beaches. Now you'll find all these beaches. You'll have all these horses and all camels, and they are being decorated and all. Then you'll find children of all ages. People. They are on joyrides on horses and camels. So these are way of earning business. I mean, providing employment to the local youths as well as generating revenue for that particular destinations. So these all come under subsidiary services. Now we have also, as I told you, about the hawkers selling different items of that particular places. Then you have massage clinics and all. You'll find all these massage clinics at Goa beaches. Then you'll find flower and girl and sellers. You go to the different you'll go to different even nowadays see online you'll find everything on online also, but if you go to Siddhivinayak temple you'll find all these flower sellers and garland sellers. So it provides employment to the local youth also, who are also the stakeholders of the industry. So if unemployment can be reduced if sustainable development of tourism is well understood and the tourism policies are planned carefully. And there are certain services that are common to all destinations, whereas certain services are specific to a destination also. Now we are coming about the unit 12, which is all about shops, emporiums, and melas. This is very interesting because you'll find lot of exhibitions and all that are being taken places that takes place organized different at different months of the year. Just say you'll find suppose usually in the winter season you'll find lot of handlooms and exhibition fairs going on where different states they keep on showcasing their handlooms, then the handicrafts and all. Yes, in I mean it is in Haryana only. हरियाणा ही तो होगा. I mean Delhi में you have this Suraj Kund Mela. I think it takes somewhere in the month of Feb and all. So Suraj Kund Mela is very popular all over the. I mean it's very popular in India, and you will find lot of handicrafts and all. So always I mean I just gave an example, but I believe each and every state has some this type of a rich tradition of various handicrafts and handlooms and other artworks that are being produced by the artisans, and which are being they I mean they not only represent a state, but also it generates revenue for the industry, so as well as the local youth. So and plus we can easily, it also represents a heritage, it represents a culture, and at the same time people also enjoy shopping. And they are great, these all types of exhibitions, shops, they are the attraction for tourists. Like as I told you also earlier, we have in Delhi the Delhi Heart. So if you go to Delhi Heart, there's a entry fee that is open throughout the year. You can buy now in Delhi. Obviously you won't find, suppose Odisha is famous for handicraft is Potachitra, it is known as Potachitra, okay. Plus Odisha handloom is also, you have the Sambalpuri silk, you have the different types of silks and all, which are very popular. Now you if you want to be in Delhi, if you are in Delhi and if you want to go to, you want to buy Odisha handicrafts or Odisha silk, you can easily, they have their emporiums which are known as Boyanika and Utkalika. But if you go to Delhi Heart, you will get all the states, all the different states of a country, their handicrafts, handlooms, and even the different types of works are being, there are stalls representing different states, and you will find everything over there. So if you just go, if you wanted to buy something from Gujarat, you can get it from there. Like if you wanted to buy something from Kerala, you'll get all those Kerala silks. If you want to buy something like Kanchipuram silk, you'll get it. Go to the Tamil, there's a counter. You can go there and you'll find. If you want to buy something from Jammu, you'll get. So if you visit Delhi Heart, you'll get everything, whatever that is, all the handicrafts, arts, then handlooms present in a state, present in a country, you will get everything. So this type of shops, emporiums, and melas are all those you can, being a tourism professional, you should have an idea where to shop, what to shop. No doubt everything is now I mean visible on the online, you can order it. But if you wanted to see an artisan doing the handicrafts and all, so it will give you a different type of image, and it will give you a different, because some people wanted to know how it is being, how the handicraft is being made. So these are the places, if you go to these melas, you will find how it is being done. So that is in, and of course in we are very we should be very proud that India, we have a very rich tradition of various handicrafts, okay. Then then comes the culture, food, dress, tradition, that also attracts the tourists. And there are seasonal festivals also, seasonal fairs also, where these crafts are being produced and are on sale to attract tourists in India. You have this sale going on, especially during the pujas and all. You have, now you'll find all these Amazon, great India sell Amazon, you'll find all this. But otherwise also, if you visit this shops and melas and all, you'll find 20% discount, on top of that 20 plus 10% discount. And usually these are being this usually takes place during this festival times and all. And there are tourism professionals who face queries from tourists regarding such subsidiary services, so it is very essential to know about them. That is the reason why you should know. This is just some for pictorials, I have shown, like all these handicrafts and handlooms from different parts of our country. Then there are the cultures, the dress and all, we have a different outfits. Then people from northeast of India, they have a different outfits. Assam has a different, Punjab has a different, as Kerala they do have a different. Now we also wanted to buy all those type of saris, off white with that golden border and all. Then Kanjivaram from Tamil Nadu and all. So these are different state have their own types of dresses, culture, and all. Okay. Then traditional food, there are different types of foods we can also taste. So just I'll show you one examples. Wait, I'll show you a video, okay, so that you'll have an idea. 1 minute. Rajshekhar, Rajshekhar ଟିକେ ଆସିବ. I'll show you a video, then you will have an idea. এই ভিডিওটা আসছে কি নাকি দেখিও. Hmm. No, no, not this one. Sorry, sorry. Wait, sorry, 1 minute.
Hi everyone and welcome to Sugar Spice Night.
Not this one. এইটা আছে. 1 minute. One minute. Huh? উপরটা না? হুম. Is it visible? Okay. Not this one. I wanted to show a different one.
Hi everyone and welcome to Sugar Spice Nights. My name is Shweta and in this video I'm taking you with me to Choki Dhani. Now this is a one of a kind experience in Rajasthan. They have a few other branches at various places but trying it in the home city of Jaipur feels different. So I'm just about to head inside and I'm here after a very long time, so I'm extremely excited to share this entire place with you.
See,
As I
this is
told
a
you guys,
village.
this is like a complete village setup. You get to feel and
Okay.
experience.
1 minute. This is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
So what I wanted to tell you before I start this video, there is a village. This is a village setup, not a village. This is a village setup at Jaipur, which is known as Chowki Dhani. Have any of y'all visited that place? I haven't visited, but I don't know. Maybe some of y'all might have visited. Any idea about this place? Any of y'all?
No, ma'am, no idea.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
No idea.
Acha, no idea. Okay, fine. So I'll just tell you, this place is in Rajasthan, in Jaipur. So they have a setup of a village of Rajasthan. How the Rajasthan village looks like. Okay. So if you go to that place, it is known as Chowki Dhani. So you have an entry fee. It is somewhere around 800 to 1000. And once you enter that village, you can spend around 3 to 4 hours. So you have everything. How they dress up, how are their customs, how they eat, and everything. So that is the video is all about. Okay, so I hope you'll understand. So these are all tourist attractions, like all places don't have, but Rajasthan does have, and maybe other states are working on that. These are different types of projects other states are working that. So once you realize, now you cannot go to a village at Rajasthan and wanted to see their how they dress up or how they taste or their music. But if you go to Chowki Dhani, you can have a full entertainment and you can easily come to know about their lifestyle, about their the food they eat, the dress they wear, the music they they play, the handicrafts they prepare, so everything. So in this 13 minutes video, you'll have a you can easily find and you can
Is the
easily
local
see.
flavors of the place, and also how traditional Rajasthani culture is like. There is a ticket to head inside, so I'm going to come back down and get that ticket. So the ticket that I've taken cost rupees 800 per person. That's like an entry ticket come the fare for the Rajasthani meal experience here, which is honestly what I came here for. There is another ticket here costing rupees 1500 per person, with which you can actually enter the newish Chowkidani resort. It's relatively newer as compared to this restaurant, and that will give a full-on dedicated private meal experience there. But since I'm here to experience the restaurant, that's what I have.
See how the
So
village
now I
is.
think you can figure that I'm officially inside Chowkidani, and you can see the whole vibe of this place. Feels like a proper village in Rajasthan. In fact, even the flooring is kept like true to how it used to be. It's very desert sand like, and I'm just heading inside to explore. I actually am really craving for a nice cup of chai. Let's see if we can find it. So you'll see this kind of a structure all throughout Chowkidani. Tents made of straw or hay, and there are also very interesting seating options like this on a khatia. Then you'll find a lot of these choto stalls inside, which are selling different kinds of things. Like this guy here is setting up his sweet corn stall, and these are paid for additionally, so they're not part of the 800 rupees entry ticket that you initially bought, but they're quite reasonably priced, so you can even enjoy some additional things. Finally found a place that is serving chai pakodi. Let's get some. I have got my chai and pakodi, aloo and pyaz pakodi, fried it like right there fresh in front of me. The interesting thing about this is the chutney. The chutney is very different than a regular coriander chutney. There seems to be a little like, I don't know, a sour element to it. Good. Now for some chai.
आओ साहब कंचा ठेलो साहब राम राम साहब
Ao sa, ram sa, khao sa. You just keep hearing all of this here all around. I found a stall selling pani patashi for 10 rupees, 5 puris.
सुनाई दे रहा है?
There are so many different experiences that you can have in Chowkidani, and there's one that I'm doing right now. It's a bullock cart ride. I don't think I've ever had a bullock cart ride before. Full gaon wala feel, full village wala feel. They charge 20 rupees per person for this ride, and it's not a very big chakkar that they give you. He told me just yahan se wahan. Still doing it for the feels. The next experience that you can enjoy here is a boat ride, and let's just see how far along it takes us. The boat ride here costs 20 rupees, and it's a very short boat ride but a very fun one at that. Firstly, just seeing the way they've made it, there's like a little bit of everything. You cross this little bridge, then you see a mandir on the way, and just behind that mandir is a dinosaur, and I was actually wondering what happened over here. Why is there a dinosaur right behind the temple? You also see like a fountain of water at multiple spots. And the most fun part of the ride was actually when the boat rider just started ghumawing the boat, like circling at the same spot. And I know that requires some skill, but he just took so many rounds so seamlessly. At the end of it, my head was spinning. So all in all, this is probably the most fun boat ride I've had in my entire life. It's a very short one, but definitely do this. So they actually have this entire area over here, which is like a typical Rajasthani village. So village style homes and the typical fort borders over here in Rajasthan, you can see them all at like one place. So let me take you inside one such house. Traditional art, those typical Rajasthani windows. Not just Rajasthan, but there's actually an area that shows key states of India and the local specifics and the details of that state. This is Sikkim. There's also a Vaishno Devi Mandir here, and this is the dinosaur that I was talking about from the boat ride. There's also a part where you have to walk through a cave, and now I've reached that part.
समाज में छुआछूत के चलते लोग उनके बगल में बैठते नहीं, उनके अगल बगल में आने नहीं देते, उनके
Now I'm actually going inside towards Haldi Ghati, the famous Haldi Ghati battle of Rajasthan. The entire battle of Haldi Ghati over here is depicted through life-size statues, and there's also an audio recording playing. Then there is a part which is not for the faint-hearted because it actually shows you exactly how the battle was taking place right here. I think the entire history of Jaipur is right here in this Haldi Ghati wala area. So definitely come and visit, and you will also see like the famous monuments all around. This is the famous Amir. So here there's actually a part like a Ganga Ghat, and they have an evening aarti here. It happens at 7:30 and it's barely a 5 or a 7-minute aarti, so make sure you come on time or you'll miss it like me. I ended up missing it, but I'm still enjoying the sounds of the water and just the whole feel of the ghat that they've made. The musical part of the aarti is actually automated here, and this is what they use for that. They actually have a whole gaushala here. If there's one thing that you can enjoy over here for no additional cost, and it's part of your entry ticket, it is jaljeera. You can have unlimited amount of jaljeera, and honestly after walking around so much, your body will ask for it. It feels like I'm drinking hajmola. So this is Kalagram in Chokidhani. Now this is a proper shopping area, and I like that this place has so many different elements of like an entertaining evening in like one single spot. Now Kalagram has all local Jaipur artsy and shopping related stuff. So you'll find textiles, Jaipuri print, kurtas, saris, home linen, chadars, razais, bed covers, cushion covers, and you'll also find the more common things like mojeries, puppets, showpieces, lakh bangles, clay stuff. You can find a lot of unique things. So I found this one lantern, which is very typical Rajasthani work, mirror work. And the beauty of this lantern is that A, it's all cloth, so reusable for a lot of time. Second is that it actually shuts down like this. So once you're done using it, you fold it up like this, almost like an umbrella. So this is how easy it is to set this up. So this is a shop for clay pottery, and that kind of stuff is really popular here in Jaipur. This is actually quite a good price. I saw an entire set of 6 cooler, chotu cooler cups. Those cost 160 rupees for 6, and they also have different designs in them. Then I found this little matka. You can use it to keep anything. I would probably use it to make dahi in it, and this costs 100 rupees. There's also a bigger set of this, but this is super cute. I think I'm going to be taking it. One interesting thing that you can get as a souvenir for back home, especially for kids, are these wooden toys. You don't really see too many wooden toys in so many different places of India anymore, but I'm glad that they have a very good selection here. This is how this moves, and they actually have different ones in it. This one is an elephant, this one is a camel, and this one is the prettiest. It's a peacock. I'm yet to get the hang of doing this, but these are cute. These actually cost 110 rupees, and I think they are very good souvenirs or gifts. There is also block printing over here, and this particular shop is actually doing block printing, and this is the first time that I tried my hand at it. You can essentially buy a dupatta, block print it on your own, but give them time to dry the dupatta and prepare it completely, and you can bill it and then come and collect it later just before you're leaving or something. There's a free pottery session. It is something that I absolutely recommend you to try because pottery, according to me, is very, very, very therapeutic. So they actually allow you to take your clay pot. Definitely make sure you're coming in for this. So now I'm actually heading for dinner. So this is a unique dining experience in all aspects. The first thing is that you have to actually leave your shoes outside and they give you a token for it, and then you actually go inside and sit down on the floor and eat. For people who have difficulty sitting on the floor, there are slightly higher chairs and stools. This is the dining hall. This is where you have Rajasthani thali, and from what I've heard, this is probably one of the best Rajasthani meals that you'll ever have. So I'm really looking forward to going ahead and having it. But I have to tell you this, from what I remember from the last time, it's a very hurried meal. Hurried not in the way of like they hurry you up to eat, they give you all the love and patience to sit down and enjoy it, but hurried in terms of just the speed at which they keep serving you. The plates here are made of leaf and there are donas instead of plastic or glass bowls, and there are glasses which are made of mud. So you're essentially having water and chas in a colored glass. And this is as typical and as traditional as a Rajasthani meal gets. You're served churma, dal, bati, the local rotis including bejar roti, makke ki roti and regular wheat roti, and also a lot of traditional sabzis. Gatte ki sabzi, aloo pyaz sabzi, Rajasthani dal, kadhi. There's also a kachori, and of course you cannot miss the condiments on the side. The lobia or the bean salad of sorts, the mirchi ke tipore, the garlic chutney, the coriander chutney. In terms of flavor, this is authentic stuff, and it is like a heavyish meal, but if you walked around enough in Chowki Dhani, then this is going to be absolutely worth it. Not just the taste of the meal, but also the overall experience of the people over here serving is very, very unique. You have to see for yourself. They feed you until you are unable to eat anymore, and they just do it with so much love and so much patience, and also it's very, very entertaining. So now that meal is done, and oh my god, it just went in like a blur. A big blob of ghee is all over my head because all of the food here is actually made in ghee. I dabbed the jalebis, I dabbed the churma, the bati. I can't even remember what I enjoyed more than the other because I think this was one of the best meals that I've ever had in all of my visits in Jaipur, and it's going to be difficult topping this one. So that was my Chowkidhani experience. I think for me, this is a must visit in Jaipur. If it's not part of your itinerary, make sure you make it because this is worth the 5-6 hours that you'll spend here, and also the 800 rupee entry ticket. There is so much to do here in terms of exploring the Rajasthani culture, the food, and just getting a feel of what being in a village feels like. And I think there's something here for everybody, for kids, for adults. There is lots and lots to do. So make sure this is in your itinerary, and the beginning ticket that you buy, that is extremely critical. Make sure you retain that because that also includes your food coupon. And I'm going to leave all of the other details of this place in the description box below. Make sure you check that. And that is really it from me in this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
So, y'all enjoyed seeing the video.
Yes,
So,
ma'am, I enjoy.
so that was, like experiences in Chowki Dhani, and it's a like village wala feel you have. Like Rajasthani villages kaise hota hai, their style homes, the monuments, even they showed the gausalas, even the Kalagram, that is the shopping place. So entire history of Jaipur that is being depicted over there. So you have to next time, I mean, you have to explore the uniqueness of that Rajasthan village. And we all know that India is a like a country where we have diverse cultures, then we have diverse traditions, customs, and of course I just showed you the just that was of Rajasthan Chaukidhani, but each and every state has their unique style, whether it's in terms of their clothing, whether it's in terms of their um, your handicrafts, handlooms, arts, crafts, the food also, everything. So anyway, so that was, I hope you can later on, I just showed you that. Later on you can see the videos, you can explore more on different states, then you'll have an idea, right? So I'm moving to the slide again once. Actually this is, it is having 50, 60, how many slides, so that's why it's taking a little bit slow. I mean, it's becoming slow. Rajshekhar, Rajshekhar, yeah, सुनिए এটা. Now it is coming. Is it visible, the slide?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the village and small town hut. Is it okay?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. The village
Okay,
and
huh.
small town hut.
Huh. Is it moving? Next one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine then. So this is like, I showed you like like this video, that is Chowki Dhani, that's in Rajasthan. So a small an experience of a small how the Rajasthan village looks like. And there are also this type of villages, the some other states are having, but this is a very popular one. So similarly, they like, I mean, in Odisha we don't have that, but there is a place called Ragrajpur, which is, we have this Odisha. In, you can say handicraft crafts are there in that village. People are being, usually they draw on the palm leaves. So if you go to that village, you will be seeing people are drawing on the palm leaves and all. So there are different types of, like, each and every state do have their uniqueness. So here when we go to this type of arts or exhibitions, I told you about Delhi Heart. There's another place, Sarojini Nagar. You have all these flea markets like Sarojini Nagar Market, Khan Market in Delhi. In Janpat, you'll find all this. Even in Janpat in Delhi, you'll find all this type of emporiums and all. Emporiums, cottage industries and all. So these are the places where goods are being produced by goods are being sold. But if you go to this type of exhibitions and all melas, then you will find where goods are being produced by artisans. Landowners are exchanged for equivalent commodity or for money, is known as hat mela or bazaar. Okay. And other activities are also being organized, like dance, then song, music, then astrological predictions. These all are being organized. Then these are usually organized in the small towns, but nowadays, like villages. But nowadays, it's you'll find all this type of activities are being organized in cities also, and people do take interest. They take interest in going to the malls, but at the same time they also take interest in going to the all these types of huts and like exhibitions, because there they usually find the country's traditional handicrafts, handlooms and arts. So this is about the different types of folk dance, song and music that is being practiced in India. Different states have their different dance forms. Some states have their different folk dances, folk songs and all. Then this I have already shown you. This Chakki Dhani, it's a perfect mirror to the Rajasthan culture, food traditions and heritage. And the name Chauki Dhani literally translates to Rajasthani culture. Okay. Now there are some seasonal festivals also, like some popular ones are like Pushkar Fair in Ajmer of Rajasthan. Then there are also some festivals which also boost commercial activities like Chhat Festival of Bihar. We do have the Chhat Festival of Bihar. Then we have the Bihu in Assam. There is a dance form Bihu. They have a different outfit also for. Then we have the Onam in Kerala. Then we have Tej in Rajasthan. Tej is being celebrated in North India. So these all the some seasonal festivals. So there I have just shown the pictures and all. So you know, like like Eid, Diwali, then Rath Yatra. That's in Rajasthan. That's in Orissa. Then you have uh, your Holi, then Ganesh Puja in Maharashtra, but now it takes place all over the country only. Okay, so these are different types of fairs, festivals, different types of seasonal festivals. Okay, then I have also told you in one of my classes about Durga Puja. This Durga Puja, like it's starting. It has already started, but we usually celebrate from Shashti. So Shashti, Saptami, Ashtami, Navami, and Dashami. Now, in fact, Durga Puja is being celebrated in a grand way in West Bengal, but not only in West Bengal, in eastern parts of India, even in places like Delhi, you have Chittaranjan Park, where Durga Puja is being organized, and in place like Mumbai, you have Shivaji Nagar, where Durga Puja is being organized. And in the year 2021, Durga Puja was being declared as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. That's a proud, a pride for a country that's being declared by United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization in the year 2021. And we all know that Durga Puja is a religious festival, and that has become a cultural and secular event, and it has also become a space for social and artistic activities. It's only if you visit once. Durga Puja. If you come to Bengal, then you'll see this Durga idols are being made in different themes. The pandals are like each has something story to tell. It's not like simple. It's being done in a very artistic way. That's the reason, like, it has become a space for social and artistic activities. Then yes, there are these emporiums and all. I told you, like in Delhi, you'll find in Janpat, that is in Connaught Place, you'll find lot of emporiums from different states of the country, like handicrafts emporiums, which showcases India's arts, crafts. Then there are the cottage industries. Then you have this. All India Handicrafts and Handloom Board. I gave you an example, like in Odisha's handicraft shop is known as Utkalika, as well. Like Utkalika is basically for the handloom. Utkalika is for the handicrafts, and Boyanika is for the handlooms. So these are the government owned shops, state government owned shops, and these are not only located in Odisha, but all over the country. Okay, so like in Delhi it is also there, Kolkata is also there, other places are also there. Like Chennai and all, it's there. um, and then these emporiums are well stocked. Obviously, they are well stocked with high as well as medium value goods, and also guides the artisans in producing goods as per taste of city clients. In fact, NRIs or foreigners, whenever they come to India, they wanted to taste the uniqueness of India in terms of whether it's culture, or whether it's the customs, it is the food they eat, the food they consume. So they want to taste that. So they are very much, in fact, delighted to see all this. It's not only that, many foreigners, this they visit the interior parts of the countries, to, especially they visit the villages, and they have done lot of research also. On this. So that's because of the. We should be very proud that India has such a rich cultural heritage, and a lot of research is being done. Not only we as Indians, but even foreign researchers are coming and doing research in India, on India, in India, on India. Okay, so when we are talking about emporiums, Usually these emporiums, they serve the purpose of keeping the arts, crafts and markets alive. Yes, there I have shown you one. This is the photo, Khadi India. Like Khadi India, that is in Delhi. It is there in Connaught Place. If you go to Khadi India, you will find everything like Khadi, matlab, and especially discounts are being given. And just as 2nd October was Gandhiji's birthday, so they give a special discount. Some 20%, 30% discount. So you will get everything right from the spices we used in a kitchen to the cosmetics we use, like shampoo, then moisturizer, then soaps, then creams, then oils, and even the silks also, the saris, the dupattas, beautiful, saris and all, costly saris, no doubt, but those are all khadi silk. So there is a separate emporium, like in Delhi, like in Bhubaneswar we don't have, being the state capital. I don't know about other places. Yes, Mumbai also have that khadi, because whenever I visit Delhi, I make a point to visit that khadi, because they have array of variety of cosmetics and spices and everything, like and silks and all. So these are the outlets, and where you'll find the crafts and markets alive. And as I told you, like during festivals or during Gandhiji's birthday, they offer special discounts, like 20 to 30% discount on all products. To obviously their objective is to boost the sale during Mahatma Gandhiji's birthday. And then you come to this private shops, you have boutiques, you have cooperative hotels, all the cooperative outlets also. Nowadays boutique hotels are also there. So in high tourist density towns, shops employs also agents to bring the tourists towards their outlets. You will find all this, but nowadays slowly they are trying to, the tourism government of each state, they are trying to ensure that these touts don't enter this peripheria, because it obviously it always also have a negative impact, because sometimes you see these towns, they always try to target the foreigners, because they know that Indians know everything but foreigners they don't know. But if they do all this type of mischievous activities or something, try to uh, try especially sometimes it happens, some things which they'll sell at us at a price of 100 rupees, to them they'll sell at a price of rupees 500. So it spoils the image of a country, so that has to be taken care of. Then then yes, this fairs and exhibitions are being held. These are being conducted by the Trade Fair Authority of India to promote the sale of products. And there is marketing of antiques must also be carried out as per existing rules and regulations. And we should always encourage the sellers as producers to employ the best skilled people, rather than bringing dishonor to the entire trade. Then there are also different types of NGOs, who are selling these products. Like there's something called Wiki. It is a woman's FIC is Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce. So there is also an organization that is Wiki. That is women's, they it is basically a Wiki is basically a non-profit organization, which only women are being women work, but on honorary basis. But of course they try to uplift the sale of this village products. Okay. And because there are many villages, ladies and all, they are unable to get their products on the proper platform. So what happens, this Wiki tries to get all this, it's a way of empowering the women only. So this is different types of NGOs that now have come up, which are helping those village ladies and all, a way of empowering those ladies, so that they what the products are being are being brought on a platform where it is being also being you can find all these products on different types of social media platforms also. And there are also these NGOs. Sometimes these are being these NGOs, they ensure to give employment to the underprivileged people also, or mentally and physically disabled groups also. And there are, as I told you, like rural craftsmen, they don't earn much profit. So in fact, to ensure that they are being profit, that they gain the profit, so that is why the NGOs are helping in them. So there are also social research centers are also there. Yes, we all have heard of Pondicherry Ashram, the Pondicherry Ashram in Tamil Nadu. And they also have, they has, I mean, it's a ashram where you will find different types of all these handicrafts and handlooms. And this ashram, the are being the crafts and art, those are being prepared by the people working in the ashram only. You won't find everywhere, but of course, that is the way people, because lot of foreigners do visit Pondicherry ashram. So in that way they come to know about their handicrafts and handlooms. Then there's a Hoskas village, Daskar at Hoskas village in New Delhi. It is also an example of a organization which promotes this handicrafts. Then the Council for Advancement of People's Action and Rural Technology organizes Gramashri Mela in major cities. In Gramashri Mela is usually, this type of exhibitions and melas you will find, they are being organized not in the summer season. They are being organized usually in the winter months of the year. If you have observed, then you will find they are usually being organized like November, December, January, February, March, this 6 months and all. Like in Odisha now we are having handlooms and handicrafts exhibition. Then we have in the December we have a Toshali Crafts Mela, where all the craft from all the village, from all the states of India. It's a 13 days crafts mela which is being organized. Food stalls are there, and not only that, beside there, different musical programs are being organized to attract the people. So it boosts the tourism industry in such a way. The tourism industry is booming, so it's a way of boosting the tourism industry. So these are some handlooms and expos, these all. Dilli Hut, I have already told you. Like it was, just for your information, it was been established in 1993 by Delhi Tourism Development Corporation, and there's entry ticket, separate entry ticket for Indians as well as for foreign nationals, and you'll find a lot of foreigners there, because that's a, you can say, a hub. Like if you go there, you will find all the handicrafts, handlooms, arts, crafts of all the states of India. So at one place you'll get everything. Okay. See, if you go to the malls and all, you won't find all these village crafts and all. But if you go to this hut, and especially the foreigners, they wanted to have an idea, they wanted to explore all this, because they really find enjoyment. If you have a conversation with them, they will come to know, because they want to know the like nitty-gritty of the states, ki what, how they wear, especially the Indian outfits and all. They like the dupattas, the saris, the salwar kameezes and all. So they purchase in a lot, I mean, in a huge way. Even they sometimes they wear saris also. So because they wanted, I mean, they love the outfits and all. And then there are there, even there are, yes, there is a space also, place where cultural activities are being organized. So sometimes you have a dance from Punjab, then sometimes you maybe have a dance from you have a Kathak dance or from Odissi dance. So you'll find a lot of them, I mean, organized. So every other day some cultural activity is being taken place. And there are also like play corner for children. And you can, if you wanted to learn the pottery, that there also you get that, all those things. So it, I mean, it's a different, when you visit any places, there's a lot of places India has. I'll show you a report, then you will come to know. And then solar energy is widely being used for lighting and water heating, that is also there. Now solar energy is not much popular in all the places, but in some places, because that is only like during rainy season it is not possible. So but yes, during the winter season and the summer season, this you'll find many villages, some places which are where there's some places you'll find a lot of villages which they only depend on the solar energy for lighting and water heating. So these are some of the these are from Orissa handicrafts. So there are other handicrafts and handlooms. Then yes, coming to the travel agency, I'll just finish it up quickly. I'll show you that report. Maybe in my next slide I can again continue with that report. But today I wanted to show you all. Now these are the different types of travel agents. We have this IATU, International Association of Tour Operators, and you can always go through different travel agents, and there are the online OTAs, online travel agencies, where you can provide where you can get all the information, whether it is from room booking of hotels or whether flight bookings. So you can get anything, hotel accommodation, which are the places to be visited, then when to visit, how to visit. So they provide you all the, they facilitate with all the informations and all. Then yes, some things like travel agency, because what happens nowadays, even organizing a meeting for any corporate sectors, they give it to the event management companies. So you need not worry much. Okay, so not only for the company meetings, even for marriages or any conferences, they give it to the event management companies, and the event management companies work I mean, they parallelly work with the travel agents also. And even there are many hotel management graduates, and there are people from the tourism fraternity also, tourism sector. They are working for this companies, event management companies, because they have to parallelly coordinate with the travel agencies also. When a group, sometimes, like in usually we have in December, if you have noticed, most of the conferences, conferences means which is on a large scale. Okay, not small conferences, which are conferences on a large scale. So sometimes, like in Bhubaneswar, I have seen, there's a gynecologist conference, so held in Bhubaneswar. So doctors will all gynecologists all over the country. They have come to India. Around more than 4 to 6,000 gynecologists had come to Bhubaneswar during. It was a 3 to 4 days conference. So in that case, they usually give this type of programs, when activities as such, to the event management companies. So they organize everything. Not only that, it is in conferences, what are the equipments, newly equipments that have been come up in the market. So I mean, those are also being displayed. So this is what happens when such type of conferences takes place. The travel agencies have a lot of role to play, and so for that reason, there are some they need to also have a very they need to have some personal attributes which they need to develop, the etiquettes, the manners. Then they should be courteous, they should be interpersonal skills, they should be strong in interpersonal skills, they should be able to work under pressure. So all these, I mean, these are some of the requirements, criteria, that if you want to work for the travel agent, you should possess all these skills. Okay, then yes, like these are facilitation, that is the services that they are provide, usually passport, visa, health, insurance, customs, immigration, permits, baggage, airports. These are some of the important airport facilities, like prepaid taxi services, car rentals, then duty free shops. Usually these duty free shops, they sell locally produced goods which are exempted from the payment of local taxes, and this happens on a condition that such products are sold to foreign tourists who will take such goods outside India, since tax exempt international passengers buy goods from these duty free shops. Then then you have Then there are some additional responsibilities are there, like familiarization trips are also being undertaken by the travel agents. Like if you wanted to, there's something called agro-tourism. Okay, you wanted to visit the places which are related to agriculture and all. So you wanted to village. You are a student of agriculture, and you have a group of students who wanted to visit some places which are, related to agriculture. So those are known as familiarization trips. Okay. Then there is a tour operator, as I told you, like they basically design the tour, and the travel agencies are the one which they sell the tours to different people. So you always remember, travel is the only thing you buy that makes you richer. Okay, this is a proverb. I got it from somewhere, so it really I liked it so much, so I thought I'll just put it over there. So travel is the only thing that you buy that makes you richer. So there are different types of travel agents, like SOT Sita Worldwide Travels is there. Then there is the Club Mahindra. Then there is the Cox and King. There's Thomas Cooks. Then IRCTC, Indian Railway. Catering and Tourism Corporation. This is the government owned. You have IRCTC, you have Bamalori, and you have Ashoka Travels. These are all owned by the government of India. Okay, earlier it was, suppose if you are a government profession, okay, you work for the government. So earlier it was that you have to, if you want to book any ticket for your official visit, so you have to book either through IRCTC or through Bamalori or through Ashoka Travels, and you have to fly by Air India. But now I think they changed the policies. So it's not Air India, तो अभी तो always flight नहीं मिलता, but you have to make your bookings to either any of these three tour operators, IRCTC, Bamalori, or Ashoka Travels. So this is how there's a supplier like airlines, trains, cruise, coaches, hotels, then inns, then resorts, restaurants. They are the basically supplier. Then the tour operators usually design the packages, and then they sell it to the travel agents, which in turn sell it to the customers, the tourists. So tour operators, they provide information, they plans and coordinates travels with various agencies to create a package or service. And of course, always have the objective to ensure a smooth operation of tours. Okay. Then inbound, outbound inbound tourism, outbound tourism, I have already discussed. Then there are these partners, hotels. Yes, this is, different like categories of hotels. Then hotels, they have different types of plans, like suppose if you are on a visit to an official visit, so usually you are on continental plan. That means along with the room you are also being provided breakfast. Suppose you are going in a group to for visiting some destinations. Okay, so you have come in a group, so that time you are usually on a plan which is known as modified American plan, that is MAP. So along with the room you are also being provided with breakfast, and plus one major meals. So major meals is usually lunch or dinner, but usually you are being provided with the dinner. The reason is that suppose if you are in a group and you have come for holiday, so first obviously room is there, then you will have your breakfast, heavy breakfast, and after that daytime you will be visiting all the places, whether it's museums, monuments, and all historical sites. So then in the afternoon you have some light lunch. So when you come in the evening, after that you have a heavy dinner. So that is usually the modified American plan, it is known as. So breakfast, either lunch or dinner, breakfast plus either lunch or dinner. Then comes the American plan, where all the three meals are being included, all the three meals, that is along with the room you also get to have the breakfast, you can have lunch and the dinner. Now this American plan is usually meant for the corporate sectors, conferences and all. When you have a conferences or when you attend some seminars, workshops, so you are in a group, all the executives from a particular company, they visit they are being accommodated in the same hotel, and since the conference is going on or the workshop is going on, so they have they are in a tight schedule. So where they have their breakfast, and while the program is going on they have their lunch, and in the evening it is being followed by a dinner, okay, cocktail dinner unusual. So that is how it follows. So these are the few things. Tariff, like FIT means free independent traveler. When you are traveling alone, that you are being termed as FIT, free individual traveler. When you are in group, it's known as group inclusive tour. It's not travel, it should be tour. Then there are other like seasonal, off seasonal tariffs are there. Then the CVGR means company volume guaranteed rate. Then there are different types of airlines. For airlines, if you are for the airlines also, there are different types of rates are being provided. And membership, if you are being member of FHRI, if you are member of HAAI, Hotel Authority of India, then you are being provided some membership, like you are being given 30% discount on room and food. That day I showed you, it is then mentioned in that Ministry of Tourism report. Okay, so yes, these are the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in India. Maybe some other day. Of course, few things why you want to plan a tour, because following points must be taken into account for planning a tour. Like, of course, your interest is the first and foremost thing. If you have interest, nowadays, like it's not. There is also the concept of solo traveler. If you wanted to travel alone, you wanted to enjoy. So you can be also a solo traveler, not always going in groups. But yes, going in a group, that gives a different enjoyment altogether. Then you should know at what time you should visit that particular destination. Then the duration also matters a lot, whether it's for 2 3 days or a weekend. Then the place, then there is the budget is also involved. Then what are the destinations, what are the site touring places you'll be visiting, what are the facilities available. Now everybody seek is security is there, that is one of the major criteria. Then whenever you check into the hotel, your you need to have your proper, I mean, documentation should be there, which involves that you should have the Aadhaar card, your I card, which is very necessary. Then, if you wanted to visit a particular destination for fairs and exhibitions, festivals like Varanasi and all, so this type of places you can visit. Then you have special events. For special events also, you get to like G20 summit last year. Okay, then time of operations and accessibility, you have to see like the trains, flights, or accessibility, fluence how seamless the operation is. Okay, then the time duration to travel, availability of guides and languages they can speak, that should also be there. Then details of shopping. Now everybody wants to, before visiting a place, they wanted to explore the I mean, they wanted to get a do a review, so they whenever they wanted, of course, they wanted to explore a particular place, so they see all the websites, they go through different reviews, like, and ensured that everything is on the proper manner. Okay, everything being organized. So nowadays what happens, the travel agents basically they sell the destination in a very customized way. Suppose if you wanted to go to a place, and like in that there are 3 destinations you cover, but you don't know, I just wanted to go to, like, suppose, when if you go from Delhi, you'll visit, if you, there's a like if you go to Delhi, then you will go to Agra, you will see the Agra fort, you will go to see the Taj Mahal, then you will come to Mathura, then back to Delhi. So that is one way of, but sometimes you want only to go to Mathura, or you maybe only want to go to see the Taj Mahal. So that, so as per your needs, the package is also being very customized as per the needs and requirements of the customers, tourists or visitors, you can say. Okay, so there comes costing. Then of course some marketing materials are there, like, nowadays I have shown you videos and all, those are all virtual, so you can easily have an experience. You can you need not go there, but sitting, having on, I mean, through your mobile, through your laptops, you can have a visual. So next time you can plan accordingly and all. Okay, then this some other the brochures, how it looks like. Then guides and escorts, they are basically, they should have information about this. Guides and escorts, like in hotels also, you do have all these special services are being provided to guests. They are known, suppose your valet services are being provided, like your with your if you come to a hotel from a different place and you park your vehicle and all, so there's a valet service which will give you a specialized service and all. Okay, then if you want special services, like they want to book a table for you in the restaurant, they wanted that your outfit to be ironed, and also you have a butler service for that. Okay, specialized services are there. So these are some of the guides rules, I mean roles of the guide. They should have proper knowledge and historical facts about the monuments, then area of interest of the visitors, plus the timings and accessibility of the sites visiting. Nowadays you need not stand in a queue only, you can just have all this QR code, you get your tickets done and all. Okay, online also you can get your tickets done. um, so you have all these facilities which are being provided, and all these are all you can say subsidiary services of tourism industry. Okay, so then you have this tourism information services also. uh, then yes, now I showed you some videos, then you have podcasts, then you have video casts, then an audio visuals, then all the social medias are there. So you get all the informations and all, and through this online travel agents and all, easily you can find out the details of the flights, you can find out the details of the airlines. Even if you wanted to know the status of your airlines, you can do everything. Okay, so these are all this, like even in places like airports and railway stations, you have this tourism information centers located. But now everything, people with the help of the websites and all, social media and all, plus the websites and all, they get all the informations. Like, who hardly goes to the airport counter and buys tickets? Now everybody does their tickets through all these OTAs, online travel agents. There should be proper planning, proper management, and there are sources of information, Department of Tourism and ITDC, Indian Tourism Development Corporation. Then there are the state tourism departments are there. Then there are railways like Palace on Wheels and all. Uh, 4 to 5, like trains are running like Palace on Wheels. Okay, I mean that's the most expensive train in the country, and you'll usually find all the foreigners over there. Then there are sources of information you have through the print media also. Then specialized monograms on various aspects of tourism are also been published. Travel and tourism definition, as I told you, like there's a tagline and all. Then there's a monogram. Hotels also do have their own monograms. So tourism management, tourism guiding, then culture tourism, wildlife tourism, hill resorts, adventure tourism. You'll find lot of monograms over there. See over here, like just incredible India, then Azadi Ki Mahotsav. So there were lot of 1 minute. I'll show. Where was this? Yeah, this type of pictorials one. So you'll find lot of monograms with all the travel agents, the hotels. So that is how they advertise. Also, that is a way of advertising also. And also there are sources of media which includes TV serials, documentaries, and all. Promotional films are there. Internet is there. Electronic media storing devices are there. And I have already shown you about this Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. And I'll just show you one more thing. Maybe in tomorrow's class I can discuss on that. Travel is an investment in yourself, and once a year you should go someplace you have never been before. That's been quoted by Dalai Lama. Once a year, go someplace you have never been before. Quoted by Dalai Lama. Okay, so just I wanted to tell you, like, so that was all about today's class. Then I wanted to show you one more thing. We have another 5-10 minutes. Was it clear to all of you?
Ma'am, actually, I want to ask one thing.
Hmm.
Actually, the tour operator slide, I have seen a figure.
Hmm.
Subsidiary supplier, tour operator, and tour agent.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
may I know about who is supplier?
These suppliers are basically, the hotels. Now you have different types of hotels. Now you can be in a two-star hotel, three-star hotel, four-star, five-star hotel. So
Okay.
hotel is a supplier. Okay, you
So,
as per
actually, ma'am, supplier move to tour operator, and tour operator move to
Yes,
tour
yes,
agent.
travel agent. And you,
Tour
if you
agent.
are the customer, now you have a very customized. Suppose you wanted to say, I wanted to go to Chennai and I wanted to go to Pondicherry also. Okay, so 2 days I wanted to stay in Chennai and then one day I wanted to be in Pondicherry and all. Okay, so as per the now you have a budget also. Yes, so if
Okay.
the tour operator has all different types of hotels. Now suppose if you want to stay in a budget hotel which may range from 2000 to 3000, or there are luxury properties, 5000 to 7000. So the tour
Okay.
operator has all the informations, whether you want to stay in a budget class hotel, whether you want to stay in a resort hotel, or whether you want to stay in a star category hotel. That is one way.
Okay.
Now if you want to fly, or if you want to go by train, or you want to book a cab, there they also have all the informations. Okay, you
Okay.
directly contact the travel
Supply.
agent. The travel agent, you won't contact the supplier. You will
Supply. Right.
contact the travel agent. You are the customer, you
Okay,
will
ma'am,
contact the travel
I'm just
agent.
asking tour operator if I'm taking a tour package
Hmm.
from where?
From the tour op, you can take the package from the travel agent only. The
Travel
tour
agent.
operator designs the package. Okay, there
Okay.
are lot of packages.
No,
Now
tour operator
you
like Thomas Cook.
So they usually, Thomas Cook designs a tour package and they
Right.
give it to the travel agent. Now the
Okay.
travel agent has to sell those
Customer.
customize that programs to the
Right.
customers.
Okay.
Now see, you can easily plan on your own also. You can book a
Okay.
flight and all, but you may not be knowing everything. But the tour
Right.
operator is basically the database.
Right.
They are having all the datas. Okay, they
Right.
are
Right.
having datas of resort hotels in Tiruvananthapuram. They are having all the resort hotels in Goa also. At
Okay.
the
Okay.
same time, they are also having Taj group of hotels properties in Tiruvananthapuram as well as in Goa also. So
Okay.
आपको अगर बोलना है कि मुझे ताज में रहना है, तो you
Right.
tell the travel agent वो टूर ऑपरेटर के साथ they will just, और सप्लायर जितना सारा मतलब
They
होटल्स है
contact.
जैसे, हाँ हाँ, they contact. And usually what happens, suppose you are an individual. Okay, now you
Right.
want to book a room at Tiruvananthapuram. Okay, in
Right.
a five-star hotel. Okay,
Okay.
now you can directly book a room through the
From
website, through
five
the
star.
website, through the website, through the
Okay.
Taj
Okay.
website, or you can directly call them on that number or anything. Okay,
Okay. I
but
understand.
at the same time, you can also book that through the online travel agents, जैसे
Right. Right.
makemytrip.com.
A mediator.
So हाँ, now makemytrip.com आपको जब बुकिंग लेते हैं आपका,
Right.
तो वो ना आपसे में भी कुछ, मतलब उनका कुछ फैसिलिटीज, मतलब वो देते हैं ना, उनका फीस जो है, कन्वीनियंस फीस एंड ऑल, वो आपसे
Right.
लेते हैं। बट
Okay.
जो बुकिंग्स जो मेक माई ट्रिप, वो आप जैसे बहुत सारा कस्टमर्स का बुकिंग ताज में देते हैं। So they
Right.
get some, they have a heavy discount, but that discount is not being shown to you. But since
Okay.
they are the travel agents, they give lot of commissions on that. That is
Okay.
what is the thing. But they have to catch hold of it. जैसे आप कुछ करोगे, you see, make my trip comes out, then you know,
Mm. Popcorn thing.
Expedia they pops in. So you have to decide ना कौन सा करूँ, तो फिर आप
Right.
उनका रिव्यूज देंगे। ये जो रिव्यूज वाला ये करते हैं ट्रिप एडवाइजर। जो
Right. Right.
ट्रिप एडवाइजर है वो एक्चुअली देयर वर्क इज टू दे डू द रिव्यूज एंड ऑल। ओके,
Okay. Okay.
ओके,
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I was confused because of the supplier. I didn't understand supplier and tour operator and
हाँ
tour agent
हाँ,
and
ट्रैवल एजेंट हाँ
travel agent.
हाँ हाँ।
So this chain is good,
हम्म
but if I'm directly purchase anything, so
हम्म
can I? So that's why I'm asking.
यस, तो डायरेक्टली आप परचेज करोगे, आप ट्रैवल एजेंट में जाओगे ही नहीं। आप
Right.
अभी सुनिए, आप अगर टिकट कुछ बनाएंगे, यू कैन इजिली गो टू आईआरसीटीसी एंड बुक अ ट्रेन टिकट और फ्लाइट टिकट।
Right.
अगर
Right.
यू कैन इजिली गो टू द वेबसाइट, इंडिगो का वेबसाइट में भी आप बुकिंग कर सकते हो। बट
Right.
अगर आप ट्रैवल एजेंट का मेक माई ट्रिप में जाओगे, तो वो ना आपको पहले थोड़ा कन्वीनियंस फीस करेंगे। बट
Right.
अगर आप 3-4 बार करेंगे, तो आप देखेंगे आपको बहुत सारा मेक माई ट्रिप आपको डिस्काउंट भी दे रहे हैं, जो आपको
Right.
ऐसा बुकिंग करने से भी नहीं मिलता। नो, दे कीप दीज आर लॉट ऑफ मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजीज, ओके।
Right. I understand.
So
Yes, ma'am.
once you are into it, then you will come to know कि what type of market। पहले they'll give you 200 rupees off, use the
Right.
code। तो आप वो कोड
Right.
यूज करोगे तो you'll get 200 off। फिर
Right.
आप देखोगे 4-5 बार आप करें, फिर you'll get 1000 rupees off also।
Right.
तो
Right.
ऐसा
Right.
होता है। So
Then
these are all,
marketing strategy, right, ma'am?
हाँ, these are all marketing strategies everybody wants to।
Okay.
Actually, I'll just show you before I close this 1 minute, huh? I wanted to,
Okay.
because this
Thank you,
one,
ma'am.
uh, yes, you wanted to tell something, Mr. Gaurav?
No, ma'am. That's all. Just thank you.
Hmm. Hmm. 1 minute, I'll just show you one thing। आज ये क्लास हम नहीं लेंगे, but I just wanted to show you because this is a very interesting one। See, usually when you see the reports now, because these are I mean minimum things, I mean basic things that all of you know, okay, I understand that। But beyond that, because we should know something beyond that, because you all of you all are some professions working in organizations, companies and all corporate sectors, so you have a lot of ideas and all। So what I did, I just took a report which is being prepared by McKinsey, okay। 1 minute, I'll just show you that। So I'll just show you one, then 1 minute, एक second, huh? 1 minute। So hmm. आज तो मैं इसके बारे में I'll just throw some lights so that you'll have an idea। Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is the State of Tourism and Hospitality 2024। This report is being prepared by yeah, McKinsey company, okay। So it's a very nice report, they have shown, the State of Tourism and Hospitality 2024। I mean, it's on European countries as well as on Asian countries। They have also highlighted some places of Delhi and some places of Mumbai also, and what type of travelers they have also segregated। Everybody has, like, it's not always, we always think of going to international destinations, but the bulk of travel is always close to home। So they have mentioned ki stakeholders shouldn't neglect the big opportunities in the backyards। So as Indian, we always जैसे हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी जी ऑलवेज बोलते हैं कि नहीं, आप हमारे डेस्टिनेशन, कोई डेस्टिनेशन में जाइए। लास्ट ईयर ओनली ना लास्ट ईयर ही तो लक्षद्वीप में, no, it is this year only, na, 2023 or 24, he had been to Lakshadweep। So we usually, I mean, Lakshadweep has the maximum number of islands and all, but he visited that place, and after that people started visiting Lakshadweep। So the thing is that travel and tourism, I mean, we should not neglect the big opportunities that is there in our backyards। So we should always emphasize on domestic travel, okay, that is very important, because that represents the bulk of travel spending, as well as intra regional tourism is on the rise, and consumers usually, like, the tourists, they always prioritize travel when it's on their own terms। The thing is that nowadays, as I told you, everything has become so customized, even people are going, I mean, for solo travels and all, and they want, which suits their budget, like, your backpackers are also there, like for backpackers, you are with your friends and all, all youngsters, so obviously why should they go to a 5-star hotel? They will stay in a obviously some YMCA or supplementary accommodation and all. And someone with a family and all, they would prefer to stay in a resort hotel, and which suits their budget and also. So you have to see, like, everything is, I mean, the face of luxury travel is also changing, and the demand for luxury tourism and hospitality is expected to grow faster than any other travel segment today, particularly in Asia. So they have also, in tomorrow's class I'll just highlight on all this, so you'll have an idea, because these are the basic things what I shared today. But still, then you can always explore, you can always share. Source markets are shifting, and tourism players should not forget that domestic travel still represents the bulk of the market, accounting for 75% of global travel spending. So that is, instead of you think that I should still, Thailand, Bangkok is, we thinking, okay, we'll go to a international tourist destination. You won't believe going to Thailand is much cheaper than going to, Jammu and Kashmir. If you see, एक ही टूर पैक में आप 45,000 पर पर्सन में आप घूम के आ जाओगे, Thailand or Bangkok or something, Singapore. But if going to Kashmir or going to like Darjeeling and all that, going to not Darjeeling, going to Andaman and Nicobar Islands, that is more expensive. So, but of course, we should, the domestic travel is still that represents the bulk of the market. So, we should ensure, what is there with us. We should try to explore more of it. Okay. So, I'll show you tomorrow. I'll discuss on this. Any questions? Any further, if you have any? Acha, what is, I just, Gaurav, Mr. Gaurav, I know, and Nandi Hills, who is from that, Mr. Manoj, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Manoj, Minal, madam is from Mumbai, I know. Ritu Huda, she is from which place? I mean, Miss Ritu, you are from which place? Acha, Muhammad Irfan. Kirti Jain. I know. Aji is from Trishur, right? That I know. Kerala. Okay. So, yes. Aji, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I know something about yourself? Like you are studying or you're working?
I'm working in government service.
Okay. So, in a school or where? Actually, I mean, what's your profile? Matlab, you're working in a...
Kashwandi, Kerala Cashew Workers
Okay.
Board.
Oh, okay, fine enough. Good. Okay, you also share something, okay, about your place, Trishur. Maybe sometimes we may visit Trishur, okay. So, this is a platform where we come to know about each other, lot of informations. Today, I didn't give you the much scope to say. Tomorrow, we'll start with yours. You should say something. And tomorrow, we have class, then day after tomorrow, we have class, right?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
After that, again, that holidays, puja holidays, then Monday and Tuesday, right? Okay.
Right.
Okay. So enjoy your day. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Gaurav. I mean, nice 1 minute. Uh,
Thank you.
I'm also in my university. Okay. So this is, everybody has left for the day. But I enjoyed. So, and of course, like in Bengal, it's like not in Bengal. I mean, I'm in Odisha, but this puja vibe is there. So it has already started in your place. Also, you have. So everybody is in a different mood. Our students' holiday has already started. So for they'll be getting like 1 week holidays, but we don't have. We just have 2 3 days, 2 days holidays. Then so anyway, so enjoy your day. Okay, see you tomorrow then, huh? Okay, thank you. Good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss
Thank
Minal.
you.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Bye.
bye bye,
Good.
ma'am.
Good day. Bye. Take care.